And hello, YouTube, and Happy New Year, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my first trailer reaction and review for the new year. And it looks like it's been announced and it's been finally came to fruition. And it looks like a trailer that we've been waiting for. We weren't sure if this movie was ever going to come. And it's finally here, the first official trailer that is actually coming out for the New Mutants. Now, New Mutants should have been in Blu-ray like 3 years ago and should be on TV like tomorrow or something. Yes, we've been waiting a long time, ever since Fox decided to push it back, and then they kept pushing it back, and they kept pushing it back. Then the deal for Marvel went through with Fox getting the rights back with the X-Men. We weren't sure if this movie was ever going to come today. We thought it was going to go to Disney Plus, go to Netflix, go to streaming service or whatever, Blu-ray, whatever it was. But it's finally here, the first official trailer or teaser trailer, the new one. So I'm going to call this trailer 1. So let's check it out and see what we get, and hopefully it's good.
What's the last thing you remember, Danny?
Ooh.
You said we had to run. The reason you survived is because you're a very uncommon girl.
Everything has to be in an asylum. Why does everything freaky have to be in an asylum?
You're not alone. Not anymore. Do you know what mutants are? Would anyone like to share their first time? Rain?
I was 13. I thought it was a dream. I just lost control.
Raven.
Sam?
Kind of.
I started panicking. People got hurt.
Roberto?
My girlfriend had a partner.
Liliana?
I killed 18 men, one by one. This isn't a hospital. It's a cage.
It's important we find out your power so we can help you get better.
I saw something. I don't think she wanted me to see.
That's cool.
I don't think we're here to get better.
This place takes your greatest fear and makes you live through it.
It's not like the
Until
X-Men
it
movie we've ever
kills you.
seen.
Who's there? We can get out of this together.
That looks great. Literally great. Okay. My biggest problem with this trailer is the fact that I feel like it's going to do well, but I still don't think we're going to get another one after this. It'll probably leave in a cliffhanger, and then Marvel and DC, I said. Anyway, Disney will probably be like, no, you know what? We don't want to go in this route anymore. We're going to change the X-Men, put these characters in the MCU, and make them more colorful and flashy, which is not a bad thing because the MCU rocks. But it's like, really, you take this property, and Fox at the first time when we first saw the X-Men movies, they were like awesome. They were the comic book movies, like because we had Batman, we had Superman, and then we had those movies, and then we had the downfall of back credit cards and nipples and all that nonsense. And then of course we had those horrible Superman movies as well, and then we got Spider-Man, that was amazing. First X-Men movie came out, it was awesome. Then we got more great X-Men movies. Some of them greater than others, some of them not really that great. But then they rolled the ball and made Deadpool. Deadpool was like, okay, change the game of comic book movies, rated R films. There you go. Then they did Logan. Then I was like, okay, that's really awesome. Now they're trying their luck with horror here. And my negative about this trailer, it looks great. It has cool horror elements. It's just I feel like Disney and Marvel are going to be like, yeah, let's just leave it out. Let us do its thing. If it makes money or $1 billion or because you never know, and we're not gonna make more. We're just gonna be like, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they decide, this could work. Maybe we could make X-Men movies outside the MCU, which I've been hoping they will do, and leave the X-Men alone so they can do their own damn thing. But who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe they will decide that this could be the stone that makes everything work properly. The domino effect can go be perfect, or this could be a disaster like everybody thought it was, and Disney would be like, yeah, bring him in, yeah, put him next to Iron Man, put the MCU with the X-Men together in the same happy universe. But if this succeeds, fingers crossed that maybe Disney decides to do let X-Men do its own thing, have the Fox logo, be an X-Men property. People be like, oh, okay, this is a PG-13 movie, not in the same universe as those other movies. Maybe I shouldn't take my kid, or maybe they make it rated R. Who knows? But that's my main problem about this. The trailer looks great. No complaints there about the trailer. I just feel like if I'm an executive of Disney, this could, help the situation with the X-Men, or hurt it even more, because we know we're gonna get them in the MCU eventually. But do we need them? They could work all by themselves, in their own universe, and I would love to see that. Maybe do fourth wall breaking with Deadpool and have them, be like, oh yeah, these guys are over here, but yeah, these guys are over here. Which road should I take? Something like that. But it looks great. It's about time it's coming out, so I'm happy for it. Finally, hopefully nothing happens to it this time around, because then I'll really give up. But it looks fantastic. They shouldn't have just kept it where it was before the first time, because it has that cool horror element, and I like that. It's a risk that Fox was taking, and I'm glad Marvel is not changing it up to be like, oh look, Iron Man's in the sky. Like, maybe it's in the same universe. For all we know, maybe there'd be a reference to Iron Man in here, but who knows? But we just have to wait and see what happens. But it looks fantastic. I can't wait to see it. I'm a huge X-Men fan. I'm not so familiar with the New Mutant characters, but I'm looking forward to seeing them and how they evolve in the screen. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good night.